Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the new Abyssal Slayer monsters that are coming out here in a couple weeks. And something I'm going to do that's a little bit different is I'm going to show you guys how to get the most prepared for these new monsters that are coming out. You guys will probably be able to utilize these to make so much GP, and I want to help you guys out with that. But first things first, before we get in the video, I got to do some sappy shit. Because last video we had 80 subscribers and now we've well over doubled that, almost tripled it. But I understand not everyone's here for the sappy stuff, so I'm going to be announcing the bond giveaway and just giving my general thanks over the next minute or so. So if you're not interested in that and you just want to know how to get to the gold, I understand. No worries. I'm going to put a timestamp on the screen right now. Skip to that point in the video, and that's when you guys will be able to see the actual juice and the meats and potatoes of the video. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into the things. Like I said, the last video I asked for 80 subscribers. I had 80 subscribers and I asked to try to hit 100 by the end of the week. Well, we're not even at the end of the week yet, at the day of recording, and we're well over 200 subscribers. The support has just been unrivaled. You guys are amazing. I literally cannot thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. So first things first, we're going to go over the comment of the day winner, the guy that wins the 10 mil. Which in this case is going to be Mr. Conman626. Shout out to my fiance. She's the one that chose the winner. So Conman, I added you in game. As soon as you're online, I'll send you a message and get you that 10 mil. And then the bond giveaway. So I've got a little bit of a twist. I've got two bonds that I'm actually going to give away because your guys' support has just been so unreal. And so for the first bond, I set myself a goal this year. I guess you could say a resolution. When the year started to finally delve into content creating and to try to win a golden gnome when the awards come around at the end of the year for best new RuneScape 3 content creator. I really truly believe that I'm taking strides towards that. So for the first bond that I'm giving away, I just need you to leave a comment down below on if you made a resolution or not. Also, if you're comfortable sharing it, then please do so. I want to try and come back on this video later to try to keep you guys responsible, maybe a couple times through the year, keep you accountable, and see how your resolutions are going. Make sure, as always, leave your RSN with that so I can add you and get you that bond. And then for the second bond, this one's going to be more for like the loyal viewers, the people that are going to stick around for the long ride. Basically, I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the Discord server that I just created. We've already got a small community of about 15 to 20 people in there at the time of recording, and all I've done is pin it in the comments. You guys know who you are. You guys are so real. Thank you guys so much if you've already joined the Discord. However, it's not too late. The giveaway will be running about the time I post this video for 24 hours after. So you'll just go to the announcement section of the Discord and you'll find somewhere where you can react to a message and you'll get entered for the giveaway immediately. I'm going to leave the Discord as the top link in the description, and I'm also going to leave it in a pinned comment down below in the comment section. So again, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support you guys have given me. I promise I'm not going to let you guys down. You guys have given me a chance, an opportunity, and I appreciate that. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, first things first, we're going to go over the patch notes very briefly. I don't want to bore you guys too much with them, but I just want to let you guys know what the mobs are looking like, the requirements to get there, and the rewards. So we've got 3 new mobs coming: the Abyssal Savage, the Abyssal Beast, and the Abyssal Lord. They require 95, 105, and 115 Slayer respectively. Honestly, the artwork on them is insane. I think the Abyssal Savage is one of my favorite. Then it's going to be the Abyssal Lord, with the Abyssal Beast being last. So let's get to what they drop. That's what everyone's here to. That's what we all want to know, right? We know the levels we need. What are we going to get from it? There's some very juicy rewards apparently. So we're going to get the Abyssal Scourge, which is basically a new whip, a tier 92 main hand, and it has a bleed effect called the Abyssal Parasite. And so you guys can kind of read through this. Basically, it's just going to be a really good bleed. And if you're killing anything, it looks like it has an AoE as well, with 50% of the bleed stacks as well. It's going to be really good for AoEing, like elite dungeons and stuff like that. But here's the important part. It's dropped by Abyssal Lords with a significantly increased drop chance when on task. Alright, so we're going to take a look at Cinderblade Gloves. So Cinderblade Gloves are dropped by Lost Grove creatures at a rate of 1 in 5,000 off Slayer task, and a 1 in 1,500 while on Slayer task. So whenever RuneScape is telling me that the increased chance is significant, I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. The meta is going to be get on a task. I'm going to help you guys out with that in this video. So don't you worry. Stick around. You're going to figure out how you're going to be able to farm these tasks like there's no tomorrow. The other rewards are the Jaw of the Abyss Helm, which is going to be an increased adrenaline gain for melee. It could be good. I'm not a big melee nerd, so I'm not sure, but any extra adrenaline is obviously better. These are going to be dropped by Abyssal Beasts with the increased drop chance while on task. And then we've got the armor spikes as well. They're consumable add-ons, so it'll help with damage, everything like that. And they're going to be dropped by all 3 of the Abyssal creatures. So now let me go ahead and tell you guys how we're going to use this to make absolute stoinks. All right, let's go over the gearing suggestion and level recommendations that I've got here for you guys. So level 90 combat stats is recommended. I'm not sure what the level these guys are going to be, but I'd recommend at least level 90. 96 summoning for Ripper Demon and everything like that. Pack Mammoth, sorry. 99 Herblore, you know, get the overloads. It could be smart to have a slash weapon. I don't want to get everyone freaked out and, you know, panic buying slash weapons. That's not what I'm here to do. I am just saying that abyssal demons are weak to slash weapons. So if the abyssal creatures are going to be the same, a weapon like the Nox Scythe, for example, would be a really good option. And obviously, Slayer Helm, if you're on task, it's going to be super important. I would suggest getting your Anachronia Slayer Helm set up if you haven't done it yet. If you haven't found a reason, do it now. You just need the Dinosaur Tooth, Storehouse Tier 3, Town Hall Tier 3, 90 Slayer. Then you'll be able to get your Slayer helmet on, so you have that passive effect all the time. It's probably going to be a big boost to kills per hour whenever you're doing these Slayer creatures. And finally, stock up early on PVM supplies and potions. Don't wait till the update because everything is going to go to the moon if it's not already. Try to get as much as you guys can, your restores, everything like that. Some of that stuff should be a little bit cheaper right now due to double XP, but as soon as these come out, I promise you it's going to go up. So buy all that stuff now. Don't procrastinate. Alright guys, and now I'm going to tell you guys how to farm Slayer points. So I kind of went over this briefly in another video, but I want to emphasize this because it's super important. If you can get your Slayer points up high before these Slayer creatures drop, you can just skip tasks until you get them and only kill them on task for the first week or so, maybe. I don't know, depending on how lucky you get, especially if you have 120 Slayer and you can get that to proc. So here's the brief guide. You're going to want to get tasks from Jacqueline and Lumbridge until the 10th or the 50th task. So what I mean by that is if you're on task 67 up until task 69, you want to be using Jacqueline. Your 70th task, you're going to not want to use Jacqueline. So try to get your 10th and 50th task from your best Slayer Master. Lanica is obviously the best. Complete the task. You're going to get a huge lump of points from that. When you're in Lumbridge, try to do the tasks only in the catacombs. So anything that's in the catacombs, because it's super easy to get to really fast, and you can just AoE it down. I would suggest bringing, if you're using range, bring Chins. And if you're using magic, if you have Greater Chain, or if you just have Corruption Blast or whatever it is, any of those would be really good. If you have 119 Archaeology and you're not using the Slayer Introspection Relic, then you're doing it wrong, guys. So basically what it does, if you don't know, is you can always choose the minimum or the maximum amount of creatures to be assigned when getting a Slayer task. So you can do the minimum and still get the same amount of points as if you did a super long maximum Slayer creature task. You guys are just going to rinse and repeat this process as much as you can before these drop to grind your Slayer points fast, up to 250 per hour. That gives you so many skips every hour that you can save for when these drop. So in conclusion, grind Slayer points right now. Get your Slayer points up. Use those Slayer points when these come out to get to be only on task and grind these bosses, or these mobs, I suppose, because you're going to be able to sell these upgraded whips and everything for absolute stoinks when the bosses first come out. If you guys plan on utilizing this, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully everyone has super good luck, great RNG. Again, one more time, thank you guys so much. We're on the road to 500 subscribers now. I feel like I can't set these small goals anymore because you guys are just crushing it. So on the road to 500 subscribers. If you guys do enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment down below, enter those bond giveaways, and subscribe if you're interested. It's free. I'm not going anywhere any either. So if you guys enjoyed the content, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. It's been Meraj. Peace.